Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. So I am super excited about today's video. I rarely have unboxing videos because I've been trying to limit my spending these days, at least on luxury items. So I would have to be pretty selective with the ones I do want to add to my collection, but I just couldn't turn down this beauty. It was relatively hard to get. So if you're interested in seeing what I decided to pick up for my fall season bag, definitely keep watching. For those of you who might be new here, welcome. Thanks for clicking on this video. I'm a full-time working mom. However, I also am a part-time reseller on the Poshmark app. So I do make videos on Poshmark and reselling, but I also love making lifestyle videos. So I make mommy lifestyle videos, beauty videos, and also fashion and luxury videos like the one we have today. Basically everything I enjoy to do on my free times. So if you're at all interested in seeing out some of my other videos, please consider checking them out down below, and also consider subscribing to my channel as well so you don't miss future videos. So first of all, I do want to apologize. My voice is a little bit hoarse today, as it has been in other recent videos. I have been getting over this cold, and I've had it for quite some time. I just can't get rid of it. Since I do have 4 kids, as I mentioned, of course, I do get exposed to quite a bit of germs around the house. So I think that's probably what's caused it. So despite my hoarse voice, I just couldn't put off this unboxing video any longer. I have not seen this bag yet in person at all. Since I ordered it online, I haven't seen it in the store or anywhere else. So I really want to take a look at it. And I've been trying to put out this video so my voice would get a little more clear, but I just couldn't wait any longer. So if you can just bear with me as we go through this, I'd really appreciate it. And I will say that this particular item was a really special treat, not for any particular occasion, but I really was kind of searching and stalking this bag a bit. So when I was finally able to find it, I just couldn't pass it up. So I did order it online, as I mentioned a minute ago, and it did come in a big brown box. If you have not ordered anything online from Louis Vuitton before, just so you know, it's really great in the fact that they think about safety of your item. So it comes in just a plain old brown box, so no one really knows where this item is from. It's not branded at all, which I think is really great in terms of security. So it did come in the really big brown box, which I unboxed it from that for now. I've not torn into the actual box, as you can see here. Also in that box did come with my proof of purchase here, which I won't get into right now, but I did purchase it directly from the Louis Vuitton website. And as you see in the header for this video, of course, obviously it's Louis Vuitton, but also you see that it's a new release from this year. And I wanted to find a really nice fall bag. I had seen pictures of this earlier in the year, and it's just been so hard to find. So when one finally became available, I had to snatch it up. So let's just go ahead and unbox it, and I'll tell you a little bit more about why I decided to select this particular item. So as you know, it comes in this beautiful box with the gift card here if you want to use it. And I'm just going to unbox the item here. And again, I have not seen this yet at all in person. Okay, so you just open it up, and it's, as you know, a magnetic style box. And here is the beautiful item. Just take it out for you here. Okay, so here is the item, and I don't know if you guys can guess what it is. I have a little bit of hints, of course, in the subject header here, but let's take a look. It's a beautiful drawstring bag here. So it could be just online purchases, I'm not sure, but recently I bought a couple of bags online, and they do come with this drawstring style dust bag. In the past, when I bought my other purses in store, I tend to have a little harder time finding the drawstring ones. They tend to have just the flat bags. So I'm not sure if that's a thing, but I like the drawstring. I think it adds a little bit more security. I took a peek, it's just gorgeous. So I picked up the new style of tote bags from Louis Vuitton for the summer collection. It's the on-the-go tote. So you can see here, it's just gorgeous. So I have not seen this in any store yet. I think, at least initially, it was released online only. And this is the new summer 2019 collection. And I'm sure if you're at all interested in luxury handbags, you probably have seen these types of print or design this year. It's the giant monogram print. So as you can see, it's a classic monogram, but just oversized, as you can see here. But I just fell in love when I saw this particular item online. And as you can see, it incorporates the classic monogram color, but it also has the reverse on the other side, so you can carry it in either direction. And then it has the classic size monogram print on the sides, both in the reverse and also in the classic colorway. It has beautiful gold tone hardware, this gorgeous hand carry or arm carry straps, and on the bottom there are no feet. That's what it looks like. And part of how you know Louis Vuittons are authentic is their patterns line up perfectly, as you can see here. Sometimes on some replica bags, that's one telltale sign, is it doesn't line up perfectly, but this definitely does. Just really, really gorgeous. I'm just looking it over because I haven't seen it yet in person. And I will take a closer look for you guys. So let me tell you a little bit about why I got this bag first, and then maybe I'll do a quick review. So for this particular bag, again, I haven't seen it at all in person, and I'm not sure if that's because it's not available in stores. That may be the case. I know, at least in my local Louis Vuitton, they're starting to phase out a lot of the canvas bags, at least the ones that are available in store. So I was able to see this just online. And I looked it up on the website as soon as I had seen someone else carrying it online. And of course, it was call for availability. And it's been true from my experiences in the past for some more highly sought after bags. Occasionally online, if you refresh it kind of obsessively, one often comes available, but it's not very many. So for 1 second I'll see available, and if you spend too long thinking about it and don't click purchase, then it's not available a second later. So actually this particular bag did come available a couple weeks ago. I put it in my cart, but then I just couldn't bring myself to push the purchase button because it is a considerable purchase for myself, of course. So I sat on it a little bit, and then when I went back and said, you know what, I just got to do it, it was gone. So then I regretted it even more, and I decided to just go and obsessively click on the particular item to refresh it on the website. And luckily, another one came available. So I was super excited, and then I didn't hesitate. I just clicked purchase, and that's the bag that I got. Why I love this bag is for many reasons. I love it because of the incorporation of the different types of monogram. That's one of my favorite prints, of course. I think a lot of people will find that this oversized print is pretty gaudy, which I totally get. I definitely think it's a little bit over the top for some people, but I think in this particular colorway, it works well. There are some other more gaudy styles of this, at least in my opinion. They have some very bright colors you've probably seen. These even have some animal print designs. But for me, I think that the brown hues of the colorway here really tones down the oversized monogram print. So for me, this works. I think it's totally fine to carry something like this, at least for work is what I'm intending to use it for. I also love how it incorporates the reverse print, which I don't have any bags in reverse yet. Also with the classic monogram, I love how the handles also incorporate the canvas, and there's really no vachetta on the outside of the bag. So in my opinion, this is going to be very, very weatherproof and carefree, which is what I love for fall bags. So I think, in my opinion, this is one of my most perfect fall bags because of the canvas. Again, it's waterproof, weatherproof, but also because of the brownish tones. I think it's going to match super well with my fall wardrobe. So for these reasons, I just love the look of it. I also love the size. So as I said, I'm a mommy of 4 kids, so I can't get away with carrying just small bags on a day-to-day type of thing anymore. I need something with a little more space, and that's why I love my Neverfulls. I do have both the MMs, and I recently purchased a GM as well. And I hope to, once I start using this bag, give you a very detailed review of it in the next few months. And I also will maybe try to compare it to my Neverfulls, just so you have some idea of how I like this versus a Neverfull. In terms of the size, it looks like it's kind of maybe between an MM and a GM. I think it's a little bit taller maybe than my MM, and it has definitely more structure, which is the main difference. So for those of you out there who don't like the Neverfulls because it's kind of a floppy bag once it's worn in, this one will maintain its shape just because it's definitely more structured. So this is something that you might want to check out as an alternative. And for those of you who also don't like the vachetta on some of the Neverfulls, especially the monogram Neverfull, this is another great alternative as well. So those are the reasons why I love this bag, and I think it's just a classy style of bag to carry around to work and professional looking places. I do love these hand carry straps that fold down, and then I'll take you on a quick tour of the inside. It does have the Louis Vuitton clasp, just like the Neverfull, and clasp it for you. And then inside it has, let's see, the care booklet. It's called the On The Go GM Monogram Giant Reverse, in case you're looking for it. And then it also has the textile card. You can see here. And it is a microfiber lining, but look at this pop of color. That's another thing that sold me. I love the red interior, especially with this colorway. And the other nice thing about this is these straps, which I'll try to model in a minute, but again, made out of the same canvas material, both in the reverse and the classic monogram. And they are attached and they're not adjustable, and they also do not remove. So that may be something that not all of you like, but I think it'll be okay for me, because if I'm planning on using them, I'm just gonna stuff them in the bag. That way at least you won't lose them at all. And inside there's one zip, as you can see here, and then there's a couple of slip pockets. Just zip this up for you. Let's see how big the zipper is. It's pretty large. I will say my hand can fit in its entirety in there, but it's definitely not as large as the Never Full interior zipper, in my opinion. But it will hold all of your essentials in there that you want to keep secure. And if you want to know about the date code, you may not be able to see it, but it's in the inside of the pocket, right in there. So there's the date code in case you're looking for it, and that's another sign of authenticity, of course, for these bags. This particular design comes with a leather Louis Vuitton tag as well on the inside right here. This one is made in the USA, like a lot of these bags are these days. But just a beautiful kind of open style design, which I just love for throwing things in. I think it's perfect for my needs. So I'll just give you a couple of mod shots in case you're interested. So first I'll just put in the handles, and as you can see, when you fold down the larger handles, you just really can't see them at all. So I think that works well, and this is what it looks like on my frame. So just in case you're interested, I am about 5'4" in stature, and this is what it looks like. So it's relatively oversized. So this is when you just do carry on the crook of your arm, but I think that looks really, really beautiful. So I'm going to carry it like this a lot of the time, I think. I do love the Speedies for that reason. I just love a hand carry satchel. I think it just looks so ladylike and classy. But the problem that I have with Speedies that are classically hand carry and other hand carry bags, of course, is, as I said, I have a mommy of 4 kids and pretty busy day to day. So oftentimes I just can't get around with a hand carry bag like this. It's just not practical. Also for work, if I throw in my laptop and other work related items, these bags get pretty heavy. So it's hard for me to just carry this around the entire day. So that's why I love how this bag has these straps. So whenever I need to, I'll just pull the straps out. And this is what it looks like as a shoulder bag. So these are too short for crossbody, just so you know. There's no way you could get it as a crossbody. But as a shoulder strap bag, I think it looks pretty good as well. I like how these fold down and aren't sticking up like this. They fold down nicely, so it's very comfortable. And it's great to just fling over your shoulder when you're in a bind and you just can't deal with a hand carry bag. This is how it looks as a shoulder carry. So I think it works perfect for my lifestyle. I'm really excited to use this. I think it's going to be a great work and weekend mommy bag as well. And I love how there's just so much versatility. So the bags I purchase these days have to be pretty versatile for all kind of the facets of my lifestyle. So I think this will work out super well for me. And one of the biggest selling points, of course, for me is that it's really carefree. Okay, so there you have it. That was a pretty quick review, I know, but it was really actually not even a review. It was just my first impressions of this bag and just an unboxing. I have not used it yet at all, as you know, because I just unboxed it. I also have not seen it before right now, so I am so excited I got my hands on this. I know it's relatively hard to get. I actually did even look on some of the pre-loved websites for luxury designer bags, and these actually are reselling for higher than they are in the stores. So I think it's still a very highly sought after bag. I believe it came out earlier this year as a part of the summer 2019 line. So it's very, very new. So I was so excited. I feel very lucky to have gotten my hands on this one. So I definitely will plan to do a full review of this bag once I'm able to use it around for a bit. I also will do a comparison to my Neverfulls because I think that's one of the obvious bags to compare this one to. So definitely stay tuned for those videos, and please consider subscribing to this channel as well so you won't miss those types of reviews. Otherwise, I thank you so much for watching this unboxing video and sharing my excitement with me. And I will plan to see you again in one of my upcoming videos. Bye!